So guys, something happened to me 3 days ago.
Actress Lizzy Destiny Etiko's bestie, shared a horrible experience that she had on a movie location caused by her PA. Recall back that same day she posted this video was the day that her bestie, Destiny Etiko, was having her birthday. But before I allow you guys to watch and hear what she has to say, do want to like this video, okay?
So guys, something happened to me 3 days ago. I've never been this traumatized. I was filming. After a while, the director stopped filming. We started hearing voices. We were shouting, Jesus, Jesus. My PA, crew members, they were all gathered around the well. I said, what's the problem? They were all looking into the well. I said, what is it? What's the issue? They said, your iPhone 14 Pro Max fell into the well. I said, how? They said, your PA. The phone was in my PA's pocket. He was standing close to the well. Then, all of a sudden, the phone slipped from his pocket and entered the well. I said, how? Hey, 14 Pro Max that I bought with my hard-earned money. It's not even up to 2 months. It's inside the well. I didn't want to believe it. I came out because I was standing where I was filming. I came out of the place. I came out from where I was. I went to look into the well. I said, are you sure my phone is inside this well? They said, yes. I said, Jesus. I called his name. I said, Gozi. You be like, see your village people don't follow you, finally follow you from your village, come this place. Do you know how much this phone freaking cost? So, like this now, my phone is inside the well. They said, yes. I said, hey. I Googled. I asked Google, what's the water resistance of iPhone 14 Pro Max? Google said 30 minutes. I said, God, director, you should do something. I won't shoot this movie again if my Pro Max doesn't come out. So they started making, they started calling people. Then they said, I think they called the owner of the house. The owner of the house said they know people that dig well. So they made calls. But the owner of the compound said they will have to pump water out from the well because the well is very deep. And that morning, they put water into the well. That they have to pump water out from the well so that it can be easy to get the phone out. I think the well is about 40 feet deep. That's how deep it is. So they made calls. Finally, 2 guys came. When they came, they saw that the well was deep. They said they need to go and get a machine, that they cannot just, that the well is too deep for them to go inside. They will just dive, they go inside like that. I said, oh my goodness. I said, how long is this going to take? They said it will take a while. I was querying the PM. Why didn't you tell them to just come with the machine at once? The more people are wasting time, the more my phone is inside that well, the more the phone will get bad. I said, hey, Jesus, what kind of temptation is this? So I was like, if it was even my 11 Pro, I was like, if it was my 11 Pro that entered the well, I would never be bothered because I've been using that phone for a while, my 14 Pro Max. Jesus, I was not myself at all. I said, God. While we're waiting for the men to come, they were pumping water. We're just waiting. My head was just spinning. I could not think well. So, because it was even my main line. It was my MTN line that was inside the phone. So finally, the guys came with a machine. If you swipe, you see how they brought out the phone. So, they put a guy, inside the well, dug the machine, they put the machine inside, and they finally brought out the phone. Guys, when they brought out the phone was still working. It was only the charging port that wasn't really working well, but after a while, the water dried up and the phone was working so fine. And they said we should put the phone inside the bag of rice, that the rice would bring out the water. We did all that, sure. Finally, so that's how my phone finally came out from the well and it was working nice. And I'm like, hey, you see some phones that they sell in millions, it's worth the price sometimes, because if it was 1 hour, things they occur.
This is also the reason why some people doesn't have mind to go and spend so much huge money on just a phone, especially if you're a mother that have kids. Unless you just set a rules for your children and say, you see this phone is a no touch, it's a no go area for you guys. If not, the phone might just fall inside water or fell down. You yourself, you will be thinking about the money you used in buying it. You'll be on hot seat. The shock you will receive self, maybe the phone would have survived the falling down or falling inside water, but you already, as the person that bought it, you have already been on a hot pepper soup, having a, if you care is not taking, you have a cardiac arrest. Anyways, Lizzy Cloud, I'm happy for her that her phone is sound and okay. Hey, that her PA safe or more. I wonder what he was even doing close to this well. Guys, let me know what you think, and do not forget to like this video. Thank God for Lizzy Guild. She finally got the phone sound and okay.
Thank you, Jesus. Hey, yeah, you can walk now. I mean, one hour. Okay, this boy will come.